Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and I'm back once again with another video. Today, it's gonna be an update video. I think I haven't done one of these in a while, actually. And I figured, why not today? It'd be the perfect day for an update video. So, there's gonna be a few major updates to certain projects that I'm working on. I'm mostly focusing all my attention on the Halloween special. I'm planning on getting it done on Thursday, and I'm planning on uploading it on possibly Wednesday night. So that way, I won't forget to upload it on, Halloween. But I'm gonna have to ask Super Burning Godzilla to remind me first thing in the to remind me to, basically make the Halloween special tomorrow, so that way I won't forget. Or I could just ask any of you guys, but still. But yeah, I'm mostly focusing my attention on making the Halloween special. And I honestly think I decided on what I'm going to do with it. And you will actually be really surprised when I'm actually done with the Halloween special. Like I said, I won't plan on uploading it until Wednesday night. But like I said, you will be surprised to see what this Halloween special is going to be about. It took me some time to think about it. But yeah, I'm planning on making the Halloween special early. And you will, like I said before, you'll be shocked to see what this Halloween special will be about. And it might have some connections with a project, with one of my projects that I'm working on. If you want to take a wild guess on which project that will be, feel free in the comments below. I am willing to allow you guys to guess which project that will be. But at the end of the day, you will be shocked to see which project this will have connections to. Originally, I was planning on not having this Halloween special to connect to any of my stories. But I figured, why not now? Why not do something a little different and spice things up a bit? Why not have one of these holiday specials, or possibly one or two, or possibly even three holiday specials, to have some form of connection with a story that I'm working on? And for Halloween, it is going to be connected to a current project that I'm kind of remaking at the moment. And like I said, feel free to take a wild guess on which project that will be in the comments below. Or, unless you guys want to wait and see what kind of project the Halloween special will be connected to. Either way, folks, the decision is all yours. And if you want to guess, go on ahead and guess away. If you don't want to guess, that's fine too. Just go crazy in the comments. I wouldn't mind that. So, time for the updates. The major updates. Now, folks, I am going to have to delay a certain project. I don't know if I did this already, but I'm going to have to delay Dinosaurs Rulers of Earth. Reason why is because I don't have the proper dinosaur figures yet to officially start the series. So I had a long conversation about this with KNSL 3 and Ziltousin, and they agree that we should at least delay the project to whenever I feel like I'm ready to start the project. But right now, with all the other current stories I'm working on, this will be a story that might be delayed. Now, on to the two other projects. I'm planning on giving Godzilla and Astrid Love of the Warrior and King, I believe that's what the title was called. I don't know, Sir Bernard plan to remind me in the comments below. There's actually going to be a big, fat, major change to that particular story. If you don't know what I mean by that, well, let me explain. As me and KNSL 3 were talking this one time, Ziltousin caught our attention, and we talked about it, and he expressed that he was kind of getting tired of the whole same old thing, loop. If you don't know what I mean by that, what I mean is he was getting tired of just doing the same old crap over and over and over again. With that same old crap being Godzilla's the king of the monsters, and he's going to be targeted by the big bad villain. And it's going to be the son of Dagon. He's most likely going to be the last member of his species. He's going to fall in love with a human girl and have kids with her. Or blah, 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 blah. We get the whole drill. And honestly, Ziltousin had a point. I was honestly getting tired of the same thing, too. Just making Godzilla the king of the monsters, being like possibly the only member of his species. And meeting a human girl and falling in love with her and having kids with her, blah, 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 blah. So, we decided to do some major changes to said story. For starters, the story will no longer be called Godzilla and Astrid, Love of the King and the Warrior. Instead, it will be called Godzilla and Astrid, Love of the Guardian and the Warrior. And the reason why I say Guardian is because Godzilla is not only not going to be alone in the story, but he's also not going to be the king of the monsters in the story either. But instead, the title will go to his big brother, Gojira. That's right, Godzilla's going to get siblings. He's going to have two brothers. Dagon, which is going to be older than him, because I think it is confirmed that Dagon is older than Godzilla. I don't know. Someone might have to correct me about that in the comments below. But, yeah, Dagon is going to be older than Godzilla, and Gojira is going to be older than both of them. He's going to be the king of the monsters, and he's going to have the evolved design, while Dagon is going to have the 2019 to 2021 design. And Godzilla's going to have his 2014 design. And no, Space Final Wars, you don't have to change the thumbnail. We can just keep it out of the way it is. Either way, it's still the same story regardless. But we're also going to be changing the personalities for all three brothers. Like, for example, Gojira, he's going to be the calm one. He's going to be the okay one. He's going to be like the one that's willing to help out humans. He's really going to do whatever he can to help out humans. Dagon, he's more like on a 50-50. On one hand, he's willing to help out humans, but on the other, he is not trusting of humans, and he just doesn't quite understand them, and as a result, he just doesn't want anything to do with them. Godzilla, on the other hand, he flat out hates humans. He does not like them. He views humans as inferior creatures, as an inferior species, and kind of also views them as a disease. He's to the planet. So he and Astrid, at first, will not get along during the series. But at some point, during this movie, I think it was a movie, not a series, at some point in this movie, Godzilla and Astrid will eventually get along, and at first, they'll start off as friends. But then they will eventually move on to lovers. Originally, I was planning on making Hiccup the jealous rival, but instead I decided to have him and Heather be a thing because I do support that shit. As for the main villain, I believe I had the main villain of that story to be rather King Ghidorah or Space Godzilla, I don't know. But I'm going to change that into Bagan now, because Bagan obviously is getting a lot of respect that he rightfully deserves. Because not only does he get 2 Bandai Movie Monster Series figures, although the other one is technically a repaint, but still, kind of counts, and an X Plus figure, and an appearance in a Godzilla project, so might as well give more love and credit to Bagan and just make him the main villain for this movie. And I know what you guys were wondering, will Dagon and Gojira have love interest? Yes. Although Gojira's love interest is actually surprising because it's going to be Shimo. Dagon's love interest is going to be rather Goddess Scylla or Gojiren. I haven't truly decided yet. But yeah, there is... Oh yeah, and also, originally I was planning on having Astra just go off on her own and eventually running into Godzilla, but no. I have something else in mind, but I'm not going to spoil it. You'll just have to wait and see when that movie comes out. So, yeah.